Alright.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and fire it up. Or do you need me to
Yep.
actually request the start?
No, just gotta fire it up. We don't do request startup or any stuff like that. Um, okay. Thank God I got this. On my other computer right now, so I'm not gonna be actually up in the air.
Entirely fine, I have my screen up on YouTube.
Wondering if the fuck it. I may not even.
Good on both channels.
Yeah, but the Cobble frequency is. Do you have your kneeboards out? Shit.
I do not at the
Hold
moment.
on.
Do you need cobble frequency? It is. Hold up. Running Cox's and Kuvaleti. Yes, I do. It's 133 and 262.
Okay, 262. Sounds good. Well, yeah, get on 262. Get your Cobble airfield map out. Herps, aerodrome chart, whatever. And then 119225. Course for COM 2.
119225.
Yep. Probably won't be using that very much, but basically what we're gonna do is we're going to spawn Cobble range. It's a lot closer. And that's basically the X near us. That's basically you're gonna take off runway 07. You're going to kind of make a right hand turn, go along the mountains there, and there'll be an uh, X runway thing near the coast.
So I'll make a steer point to it.
It's okay. I mean, you should be
Okay,
able to see it
near the
visually too.
coast.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I see
It's
a
easy to see.
bullseye. Is it to the south? Oh yeah, I see it. The big airstrip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. South,
Okay.
west-ish.
All right.
So we go out there, do some underground callouts, and then come in here. So we're just
All
gonna run
right.
through it. So first thing is just gonna be like the request to taxi. Well, what's your request? But it's gonna be a request to taxi.
Yep.
Basically Cobble Tower,
I
Skull
got that part.
11. Yep, request taxi to the active. Don't need to say what runway. Auto start complete and the alignment's not even done yet. What a crap. Jeez, that's screwed.
for loadout? Or is it what's on it?
It's what's on. So you're just gonna go one run of guns, one run of rockets, one run of bombs.
Alright, the only thing I can't remember is what's the call out for them?
So bombs is gonna be like marketing twos is gonna be pickle. Rockets is going to be rifle, and
Okay.
guns is just gonna be guns, guns, guns while you're shooting them.
Okie dokie.
But yeah, just yeah, that's pretty much it. I think there's pretty short flight, but then also like the pattern, right? So
I'll be good
I
on pattern.
mean, okay, cool.
It's coming in at what? These said 2500?
What do you mean altitude?
Yes.
No, 2000
Okay.
over the runway. So you're gonna be kind of going, upwind, at 2000, and then
Directly
you're
over the
gonna,
top of the runway.
yep, and then you're gonna brake, right in this case, and you're gonna be, then in the oval basically. Then you're gonna call, but you're gonna call out that. So you're gonna call out your initial. First, you're gonna call out that you're on approach.
Yeah,
Then
2
you're gonna
miles.
call out when you're on initial, and then you're gonna call out when you're upwind. Let me get out my cheat sheet just to be sure.
There's upwind, downwind, and final, right?
Yeah. So yeah, initial. So out, yeah. Actually, you don't need to call out your initial. It's just that you're 20, like when you're 20 miles, basically call it when you're 20 miles out. And then when you're upwind and crosswind, downwind, base, and final. So, but obviously after you've said Cobble Lady Tower, they know you're talking about Cobble Lady Tower, so you can say Skull and One upwind, Skull and One, crosswind, Skull and One downwind. So you don't have to say Cobble Lady Tower, Skull and One. Uh, but yeah, try to call out all of them. So,
Right?
yep, whatever.
Alright. West radio stations. Where's my switch? That's it. Cavalier Tower, this is Skull 1-1, requesting taxi
That's
to active.
11925.
Cavalier Tower, this is Skull 1-1, requesting permission to taxi and take off active runway.
Skull and One, Cobble Lady Tower, got you loud and clear. Taxi via November to 07, and hold short.
Roger, November 207 and hold short.
So that's gonna be a left to 07. This
I'm
25.
looking at the map upside down, damn it. Gotcha.
Yeah, we're at the bunkers. I know. We're usually down on the hot parking.
Easy fix. no steer point to that area, right?
No, it's all good though. I'll give you callouts.
I
Just
can look
remember
real quick
when.
if you know the coordinates.
It's fine. I mean, you'll be able to easily see it.
Okay.
It's right next to this. It's right
Okay,
next to where
pretty
you are
close.
here. Yeah, yeah. And actually, you might want to just stop here and reduce your fuel, maybe. Or either that, or as soon as you take off, I guess you could jettison your centers in line. But you might just want to reduce your fuel to like 70% or something like that. Go into the refuel menu.
I'll just dump the tank when I get up.
Yeah, you can do that too. Okay. Just make sure you don't jettison everything.
Yeah.
Um,
No, I'm going to the SMS and doing it that way.
yeah. Okay.
Alright. Cavalry Tower, this is Skull 1-1, holding short, active runway 07.
Skull 1, Cowboy Tower, you are cleared to take the active 07. Fly straight out. Report back when 3 miles out.
Straight out, 3 miles out, report back. Roger.
Yep, Skull 1, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff.
Yeah, feel free to use as much fuel as you want, I guess.
Hello, out.
Oh. Chaff flare.
They say low out already.
I think somehow you jettisoned all your chaff flare, but it's okay, it's okay. Just concentrate on, reporting back when you're 3 miles out. Come off burner. Try to be at 350 at all times. This gives you more time to react.
I just trying to dump Cavalry Tower, Skull 1-1, out of your active airspace, changing over to 2515.
Skull 1 Cowboy Tower, you're cleared to switch 2515.
Overlord, this is Skull 1-1, entering your airspace, heading to target area.
Skull 1 Overlord. Copy, got you loud and clear. Fly heading 223 for 12.
223 for 12, roger.
Skull 1 Overlord. Go ahead and enter a right-hand pattern, a right-hand orbit, sorry, at, let's say 8,000 feet. When you get to the target area, marked by an X on the ground.
Right hand pattern, 1,000 feet.
Negative, Skull 1, that's 8,000.
Roger, 8,000 feet.
Alright, so I'll just go over the air-to-ground callouts again. First, you do your IP inbound, so you'd say,
I got it.
okay, IP inbound in, pickle out.
Skull 1-1 in a right-hand orbit at 8,000 feet.
Skull 1 Overlord, you are cleared and hot. 1 run of guns, 1 run of rockets, and 1 run of bombs.
1 run of guns, rockets, and then bombs. Roger. Alright, it's going to be in that order too.
Well, whatever order you want, honestly. I don't care. I don't know. I mean, they won't either. I don't think. They just want you to do 1 round of each, basically.
Alright.
It's not like a test either. Like they don't. They'll tell you what they want, you know, before you do it.
Skull 1-1 inbound on 003.
So first you'd say IP in from, and then the heading or the direction. I mean,
0
south, I guess. Just the general direction.
The general direction works.
Yeah, just like south. That's where you are now. So it's all good. Now just your heading. So be Skull 1 in for your heading.
1-2 in. Rifle.
That's pretty risky.
Skull 1 out on 024, going back to pattern at 8,000 feet, right hand orbit.
So yeah, I would say just the callouts. So would they be Overlord, Skull 1, IP in from whatever general direction, northeast, southwest.
Direction on the way in, I could just say from south.
Well, because you don't really know what your exact in heading's gonna be, because you're in orbit basically. So the idea is like you're in the orbit, you call out, hey, I'm gonna turn in right now. So you turn in when you make that call, and then once you're actually turned is a little bit after that, and then that's when you make the in actual like Skull 1 in 124 or whatever the hell, and then pickle, and then just Skull 1 out, and then that heading.
Okay.
You don't have to say Overlord every time after the first time, basically. So
Gotcha.
think about it that way. Yeah, focus on also like playing it safe. That was a bit risky. So. But obviously, this is different than the actual one. You don't need to hit anything in the actual checkpoint.
It's going to be IPN from the northeast.
Don't forget your Overlord Skull 1.
Overlord Skull 1, IPN from the northeast.
Perfect. Don't forget to kill your throttle when you're coming down.
192.
Altitude.
Don't forget your pickle.
Out, yeah, 297. They didn't pick one.
They did.
No?
Oh yeah. I'm watching you.
Oh, did they? I didn't think they
Mhm.
would. That's okay.
It's all good.
No, it says I
There you
have
go.
4.
Watch your altitude. Yeah, you came up with 6.
There's Skull 1 back in an orbit of 8,000 feet right hand.
think also just focus on, kind of keeping around 350. That's gonna give you the most amount of time to just like do all this because it just comes at you way faster the faster you fly, basically. All of a sudden it's just like call out altitude, good, pepper. It's just like everything starts compiling.
Overlord Skull 1 in from the east. IP in from the east.
Perfect.
Radar 157. Correction 257 for guns.
Good call out for guns too.
Altitude. Altitude.
Guns, guns, guns. Out at 260, back to right-hand orbit of 8,000 feet.
Yeah, they might want you to call out your call sign in front of that, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not one of the instructors. In any case, like I said, they'll tell you what they want before they do it. So now you request RTB. So you say like Skull 1 Overlord request.
Overlord, Skull 1, low on weapons. Request permission to RTV.
Skull 1 Overlord. RTB Cavalletti, turn right. You're right in line with the runway right now. Switch Cavalletti frequency 262.
Roger, changing to cavalry frequency and 260.
Now don't forget to watch your altitude and speed. Kind of turn a little more right, and then runway's to your left.
I'm circle out here for right now. Cavalry Tower, this is Skull 1-1, request permission for landing.
Skull 1 Cavalry Tower. No, it was good. Skull 1 Cavalry Tower, you are cleared to land runway 07, right-hand pattern. Call out when IPing.
Roger, right-hand pattern, call in when IP, runway 07.
The only thing you missed was how far out you were, basically.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I forgot to do it because I was already saying close. I was supposed to do a 10 mile.
Yeah, at this point, I mean, yeah, we're like, you're like, no, it's all good. That's the minor thing. It's not like
down to altitude now.
jettison your stuff too. Just everything.
Not the wheels.
What's your weight right now?
Oh, I'm light.
How much fuel you have?
I have 6,900 pounds.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's okay. I got this.
Altitude.
Still good.
Altitude.
There you go. Just make sure 2,000 feet, 350. You'll be good. Turn right. Turn right. Turn right. Turn right.
I still gotta make
We'll
my
be in
break.
line.
I'm not going straight in, right?
Yeah. You gotta go. That's your overhead. Is straight over at the top of the runway.
Okay. I'm just making sure. I wanted to stay kind of wide in the air before I did that.
No. You go straight over the runway.
Oh, and brake
Maybe
right.
just slightly to the right of it, and then you brake right. Yeah. It's just like the diagram where it's just like straight over the runways overhead. So turn right a little more to be in line with the runway. A bit offset. Yeah, there you go. Now you can just let her up. So you're gonna call out your overhead?
Tower,
No.
overhead.
Yep. Cavalry Tower School 1, overhead 07,
Overhead.
right hand batter.
07. Oh, overhead 07, right hand pattern. Gotcha.
Yeah, you're just telling them basically what pattern you're in and what runway, because that just tells them what.
Downwind.
Be a crosswind.
Crosswind. This is downwind here.
Yep, downwind. And
Downwind.
so just keep extending here. Keep extending 250, get your landing gear out. So we're gonna brake at the very end of the runway, not in the middle. And you're gonna, when you do your callouts, you're gonna be saying like, go on one, because you want to tell them who you are when you're downwind. You don't just want to say downwind. Don't be afraid to make a wide pattern. That was a super tight turn. Now you're setting yourself up for even a tighter,
Mm-hmm.
This would be
Downwind.
base. School in one base.
Skull on one base.
And the last leg is final. Just do a touch and go, and then say skull in one going around when you put the power back on. That's the other thing you should be calling out here. That you're doing a touch and go.
Skull on one base.
Yeah.
Coming in for touch
Or
and go.
final touch and go.
Coming for final touch and go.
Now you don't really have to say anything until you power it back on, and then you'll say skull one going around. And then when you make a right hand, just say skull one crosswind re-entering pattern 07 touch and go.
Power on. You want to keep wheels out or no?
Nope, put them up. You say skull one going around.
Skull on one going around. Then I go back up to about 2,000.
1500, because you're just gonna go right into the pattern again. So you're gonna say skull one crosswind, and you're gonna take.
Skull on one crosswind.
And take a right.
Wait for him to. I guess I can still keep climbing.
Yeah, you can keep climbing and just kind of climb into the pattern. Just make sure you're level at 1500 feet at 250 when you're downwind. Do you know where it shows where you're pulling G's?
Yes.
Usually around like 2.5. It's perfect. That's how like the real F-16 pilots gauge their the rate, the turn with their rates. Like all right, level out, level out. Now dirty up.
Downwind.
And usually like right at those, see that reservoir up there to your right, kind of, that you're like 1 o'clock. That's usually a good place just to make your turn there, like right at it or just slightly after it. I like it. It's good visual, like, aid. Also, a little cheat is when you got on the runway, you could have set your CRS knob to the runway heading. I mean, I guess you could still do that. But
I can turn it to transmit. I haven't been turning it for my
no, no, it's just your compass thing. It just helps you line up. It's all good. You can do it visually too.
It's base.
Yep.
Skull on 1 base.
Yeah, looking good though. Now you just kind of, taper it down once you're lined up with the runway. Call out final, and you're make sure you say final, touch and go. Or if you want to do a yeah, we can just do it. Just do full stop.
Callouts Tower, Skull on 1, full stop.
Make sure you say final.
Oh, final. And then full stop.
Yeah, there it is. I mean, just I've got that diagram on the. I'll send you that link to that sheet again. But other than that, you're definitely also preview for a check flight. You can schedule with them. Definitely good at this point. Oh yeah, it looks buttery.
I didn't do my wheelie.
That's okay. Break.
Callouts Tower, Skull on 1, wheels down. You guys taxi to back to hangar.
Skull 1 Callouts Tower, you are cleared to taxi via November off to your left, back to hangars.
Roger, November, back to hangars.
And then just call out when you're clear of the active. Like now.
Skull
Just,
1, clear active.
Yeah, cool, perfect. I mean, you can taxi back there if you want, but you don't have to. But yeah, I think we're definitely more than good now. I would say just practice that, kind of doing all of your call outs. They might just ask that you do your downwind, but best thing is, if you know all the legs, if you memorize all the legs of it, you could call them all out if they really fucking want you to, right?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of doing it. I don't know, maybe more overkill than the way they would, maybe less. But in any case, you're definitely past the point where I would approve people for check flights. So yeah, I'm posting there right now. CVW 62. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of like, I don't know. Oh, I guess Naj wants me to message him first.
67X.
I might be in there.
No, you're in the one down the road.
Oh, okay. And you know how to like shut it off and everything, right?
Quick and dirty shut off, yeah.
Yeah.
Just shut
That's all you
fuel
need.
and
You let the ground crew do the rest, right? It's just like they're fucking paid for,
yeah, that's right.
or not paid for.
Do your jobs, damn it. So usually what I'll do is I'll go over here. I'll shut the master fuel knobs off and the engine feed off. And flip on my EPU. I'll kill that. And then power. I know it's electric parking brake, so really I should be telling to set shocks.
Chief, place the wheel chocks.
Alrighty.
Cool. Well, yeah, I will, I'm gonna look at submission editor shit.